Good morning, Falcons. Today is Friday, May 8th, and it is the final day for seniors at Staley. Today's birthday wishes go to Paxton Donaldson, Nathan Wynn, Emma Williams, and Caleb Wilson. Saturday birthday wishes go to Hannah Bardwell, Austin Durr, McKenna Dubes, Cameron Gudery, Heath Marchton, and Elise Payne. Sunday birthday wishes go to Brianna Chappell and Mylan Mitchell. Happy birthday, everyone. As though today is the last day for seniors, here's Sarah Beahm and Cade Coons with their speeches for the last lecture.
Hello everyone, my name is Cade Coons. I would like to thank those responsible for allowing me to speak to you all today. I don't know who actually did it, but I guess here we go. When discussing how to take on the speech with my parents, my gracious father gave me a stern warning to leave the jokes out, Cade. You're not funny, just funny looking. Well, sorry, Dad, but there will be a lot of jokes in this one tonight, and they will ultimately fail, so I apologize and forewarn you in advance. But continuing on. To my outstanding classmates, beloved parents and family, our astute staff and administration, and of course Coach Crutcher, congratulations to the entirety of the Staley Falcon 2020 graduating class. Wow, we are finally here. What a journey. I remember thinking to myself, we are graduating in the class of 2020. What a glorious year to graduate, and pretty easy to remember at that. Boy, did that backfire on all of us. Honestly, though, as I sat and pondered the complexity of our senior situation, I began to fathom just how well we've been prepared for the ups and downs of our lives from the past 4 years here at Staley High School. I mean, if you truly think about it, we have endured so much. From the collapsing of the amazing app Vine, we triumphed kids trying to eat Tide Pods to pass the time. Heck, we even survived a point in time where kids were being hit by cars to try and catch rare Pokemon on their phones. I don't know about you guys, but I think this pandemic should be more scared of us than we are of it. All jokes aside, if there is one thing about the class of 2020 that will always be remembered, is that we embrace adversity. We will not be remembered as the class that got cut short. Please do not belittle our class of 2020 with your sorrows, because if there is one thing I know about this class, is that we will prevail. We will use this opportunity to learn and grow and take it into the next chapters of our life. I believe we will continue this tendency to overcome. I believe in everyone in our amazing class. And I believe as we all venture off into the great unknown and face hardships and obstacles that we undoubtedly must endeavor, we will keep moving forward with a smile on our faces and our heads held high. I would like to aid this belief with a verse from the very astute urban philosopher Tupac Shakur's song. You gotta keep your head up, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. I could continue on, but I'll save everyone the hardship. But honestly, talking about keeping your head up, this transcends just being a rap song brought to us before we were even born. I think this gives us a great message for all of us to employ as we continue and navigate through the next chapters of our lives. Because although a lifetime activities taught us differently, life isn't easy. People can be intentionally mean, bills are substantial, and college is demanding. Life is going to knock us down sometimes, but more than anything, what I urge you to do is keep fighting through. Keep fighting like so many have learned to do in the past. I ask you to consider where Michael Jordan would be without venturing through being cut from his high school basketball team. Where would Bill Gates be without pushing through a failed first business? And where would the whole world be without Chick-fil-A owner Samuel Cathy pushing through adversity to bring us the best darn chicken sandwich and customer service this world has ever been gifted? These people, as well as all the great role models in our lives, have all understood that adversity is unavoidable and life is difficult. But these difficulties are what make those brighter days ahead so much sweeter. I would like to reiterate one last time that even though life seems crazy, and as if it'll never let up, just please remember, you got to keep your head up. Thank you, class of 2020. I love every single one of you. Peace.
I had written a completely different speech months ago. I had planned my final words to our class, back when everything was different, when everything was as it should be. We were thinking about prom, planning our grad parties, submitting our final applications to college, being normal high school seniors. But things didn't go according to plan. And I would have told y'all about my fear of failure and how we can't let that stand in our way. Then things changed, and it wasn't failure I was scared of anymore. Not in the same way, at least. Now more than ever, I'm scared of change, of not knowing what's happening a day from now, a week, a month. But things changed, and I didn't know what life held a day in advance, a week, or a month. We didn't even know if we would get a graduation. We will. Not when or the way it should have been, but we will. And here we are, on what would have been our last day of school, and our thoughts go to all the things we've missed. Class of 2020, we've survived a lot, and I know that everyone has come out of this experience a little different than we went in. Class of 2020, we are resilient, and we are strong, and we are fighters. One of the things that I had thought about with apprehension was what would happen to all of this after we get our diplomas and high school is officially over. Will we ever meet again? When we go our separate ways, will they actually be separate ways? Class of 2020, I can tell you one thing. We have learned long-distance relationships when we're only a few miles apart. We've been through the bumps and rough patches. We've not seen each other for weeks on end. And we're still here, more of a family than ever. So, class of 2020, friends, fellow students, people I've only seen in passing through the hallways, family. This speech wasn't about the fear of failure, though I'm sure that rests in the pit of all of our stomachs. It's about connection and strength and resilience when you feel your weakest. It's about learning to soar as a true Staley Falcon when you can't even leave the house. So, class of 2020, our experiences may have been cut short, but our mark on this community and legacy at Staley High School will linger forever. When I first thought of what I would say to the Staley graduating class of 2020, I thought my ending line would be something about clear sight of the future, because, 2020 vision. But now, in light of everything that's happened, I don't know that class of 2020 has a clear sight of the future. Because who could have predicted all of this? Rather, class of 2020, we have no idea what the future holds, but we are strong and we have each other. And now this Falcon family is graduating with the perseverance, sleepless nights, tear-filled study sessions, practices, games, and friends that got us through the last 13 years of education. So, class of 2020, and these last defining moments of our high school careers, let's make them something to be proud of. Congratulations.
That's all we have for today, Staley. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit us online at StaleyNews.com. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for daily shows and more. It's been a pleasure reporting to you for the past 3 years, and I'll miss Staley and STTV dearly. Have a great day, and congratulations, seniors.